Welcome to Fox Encounter. I am your host, Fox. Please consider taking a few seconds to subscribe, drop a like on the video, and share it with your friends. Stay tuned for more content and enjoy the episode.
And now, suspense.
There's a very niche community of physical media collectors that they just love, buying movies and just collecting movies and just showing appreciation for it, because I feel like in a lot of ways with the whole emergence of streaming, it's made it a lot more accessible and a lot easier for people. So that means that buying movies or just keeping collections of movies is kind of outdated in a way. Totally. And we have a lot of heated discussions about that all the time. And I myself find myself on the negative side of it because, like I said, as someone who loves film but is also very aware of business, I'm also in the middle. I'm like, I can see, I also do, you can see behind me, I have 3 shelves we're in my movie room right now. Nice. And I have 3 shelves just full of movies, old and new, and box sets of stuff of old movies that I really love. But I also love the fact that I can just push a couple buttons on my TV and start streaming a movie.
Exactly, right? And I mean the technology now, you can't, it's almost hard getting a DVD player. I don't even think my computer doesn't even take DVDs anymore. It's difficult.
A lot of our local retailers like Walmart, Target, Best Buy aren't carrying certain films that we want. And a lot of them also have to do with the fact that they are indie films. So it kind of harkens back to the fact that physical media in a way is pretty necessary a lot of times for those indie films, because how else is the public gonna access it? Yeah. A lot of these indie filmmakers, they may not have the necessary means to get that film onto a streaming service. Totally, so the next best thing is to get a physical copy of it and put that out there. But now that, places like Walmart, Target, Best Buy aren't really pushing a lot of those, it makes it a lot harder too for a lot of indie filmmakers.
Definitely. Well, when my indie feature comes out, I'll send you the DVD.
Yeah, for sure. But that's the other thing too. That's also a good way to support that kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that's about it.
Cool. That went by really fast.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Once you get into conversation, it does tend to go pretty fast.
It was nice. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. You did very well.
Did I?
Yeah.
I went off on a tangent a few times. I was like, wait, what was the question that he asked? I was like, I don't even know if I answered it.
Oh no, that's actually really good, because that creates more content.
Oh, good. Sweet.
Now, before I would just drop the whole thing and it's an hour long.
Yeah.
I there are people who really do enjoy that, but at the same, for me personally, I'm that's just a lot to digest. And editing it for me is a pain.
Yeah.
So what I've come to do now is pretty much just cut them into segments. Maybe it really depends on what we're talking about. The topic of that certain segment will be maybe upwards between 10 to 15 minutes long, and then upload that, let people, digest that, and then edit the next part, and then kind of put that in, drop those different segment wise.
Cool. Clever. I like that.
That also creates, it's less stress for me because I don't have to, edit, a 2-hour long video.
Yeah.
But it also creates more content, that way people get one episode of 10-minute episode. They can watch it when they're doing whatever, and then they got something to look forward to the next time.
Yeah. Comment and see what comes next. Cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I'll cringe. I'll watch this.
Watch this. Yeah, you can cover yourself and then just watch me. That's because that's pretty much what I'll do. I'll just cover me and just watch you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Well, thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, no problem. And just to kind of like send it off or whatever, if you have any like upcoming, like said, any upcoming projects or anything you'd like for us to check out, now would be the time.
I mean, no, I'm just trying to think what's coming out soon. I've got like 3 or 4 pretty sweet short films that should be coming out for this next festival run. So I'm really excited about that. And various films too. Like there's like a sci-fi, there's a romantic one, there's a drama. I had a great project that I did called Landline that came out last year and did quite well in the festival run, and it ended up winning CBC's short film Face Off. That was really cool. And so the guys who made Landline are now making a feature film, totally different story. But they got some money from that and grants, and so they're going to make a feature film this summer, and I'll be working on that. So I'm really excited for that. The guys at Tapped Potential. They're great.
Very cool.
Yeah. And then just whatever pops up, all the commercials that come out. And I've got a big growing list of like pre, post, and all the fun stuff. It's an ever changing world. Yeah.
And that's great. I'm very glad that you're staying busy.
Very busy. Life and work.
Thank you once again, Jocelyn, for joining me tonight. I had a lot of fun. And whenever your next project comes out, we can do this again and talk about that. That'd
be great. I'd love it.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. I hope you have a good night.
I will, and you too. Talk to you later, Fox.
See ya.
Bye.
This Black Friday, spend on something you'll actually use. Shop Douglas.ca for our Black Friday sale.
We are one. We are one. There's a light that connects us all. Let's follow it together.
I'm sorry, your son's condition is worse than expected. We'll need to transfer him to another location where he gets specialized treatment. He'll be taken by ambulance within the hour.
Thanks to you, InVigor has been grown on more acres than any other canola hybrid, so you can expect more when it counts most.